Done and Matty Staats. We're gonna go over some college play. NBA's on All Star break weekend. They won't come back until Thursday, so we're gonna try to fill it in the next few days with a lot of good college plays. Um, we don't come on the weekends with prior commitments, but we are live every day, Monday through Friday, live at 5 Central, 6 Eastern. How's it going, guys? How are we doing?
Going pretty great, man. How about y'all?
Good stuff, guys.
Good, good, good. All right, Bo. Bo wasn't able to make it yesterday, but we did shoot off his three plays. I've since erased them. Hopefully, Bo can remember what his plays were. I think one of them was the 76ers and 6.5. That definitely covered as they won the game against Milwaukee. What else do you have, Bo? How'd it go yesterday?
Man, I had to sweat that under in that Miami game, but two overtimes couldn't do it. Still stayed under that. And
Right.
the game I lost was that under between the Clippers and Houston, and he just flew way over the total. So, oh wow, good day, man. I also took that uh Kyle Kuzma over 4.5 assists at plus 130. So I say, man, a lot of times I give out extra picks on social media. So if you want to grab those, just make sure to follow me on social media. My links are always in my description on my YouTube page.
Yeah. Also, find him on YouTube. Bo Down Wins. He puts plays on there as well. Sometimes he'll bring them on the show. Sometimes he'll leave them just on his channel. So there are extra plays. It's good to go over to Bo Done Win, subscribe, and watch his videos every day he puts out. Um, how's it going, Matt? How'd you do yesterday? What'd you have yesterday?
Came up pretty good on the Mavericks. That was a nice hitter. And then we hit Georgia State, gave out Georgia State. So that was the positive. Came up a little short on the totals, the hockey, and then the other college one I gave. But to hit to NBA 2 days in a row, I'm pretty happy. How's it going with you, John?
Good, good. Yesterday, I gave out 6 plays yesterday. I told everyone to take Cincinnati minus 2.5 against Wichita State. That covered. I said take under 151 in the Michigan Iowa game, and Michigan upset them, and it went well over. I said take 132 with the San Francisco Dons and the St. Mary's Gales, and then ended at 133, 69 to 64, I want to say. So we just caught the over on that by 1 point. I also played the 76ers plus 6.5 against the Bucks. I won that. So also I took the under in the Brooklyn and the Washington Wizards at under 218. That did not happen. And I gave out South Alabama in a coin toss game against Coastal Carolina, South Alabama -1. I told everyone it was going to be a tight game. It went into time, and South Alabama covered the one in overtime. So all in all, the 6 plays I went 4-2. Can't complain about that any day. So there's a really light schedule today. Right now, Butler's playing St. John's. It's at halftime. The game's already started, so we're going to move on from there. I'll lead off. I've only got 2 plays tonight. In this Pennsylvania Yale game, I'm going to take Yale -2 in the first half at -120. You might find it at 2.5 at -110, and that's probably what you're going to see. But I was able to get it at -2, laying a little juice at -120, but I can always push if it ends by the bucket. Last time these two played was just a few weeks ago, and on January 22nd in Pennsylvania, smackdown Yale 76-68. But since then, Yale's won 6 straight, and I think playing at home, they're going to come out a little aggressive and be able to cover the 2 in the first half. What are you liking this game, Bo? Pennsylvania and Yale. You like anything? It's one of them Ivy League games on a Friday night.
Yeah, I took Yale to full game -4. Sometimes man, you just gotta look outside the numbers. You just gotta bet that motivation and stuff like this. So I really take home field advantage as an important thing, especially in college basketball. Now, Yale have not played. They have not had crowds in their stadium since February 2020. I think that's right around the time that COVID hit. And so they're gonna have a full pack house tonight, man. I think that, and with them being hot, like you said, with their last 6 wins in a row, so I think that right there, with what I just said, man, it's gonna equal the win. So I think they'll get this cover wire to wire, man. So I think your first half play will come through. I think the full game will come through. So I'm taking Yale minus the 4 full game.
Very good, very good. Hey, we got Chris in here and Pringle in here.
What's up,
Chris
guys?
also likes Giannis. I guess that was last night. What's you got there, Matt? You see that Giannis over?
Giannis over 1.5 threes plus money. Winner. Must have been a big winner. Nice call.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw him hit them couple threes at the end of the game, but they were shooting too many threes, and
Shot just
Guys, I'm getting information. I just got it. A Northern Kentucky money line tonight. It just dawned on me. I think it's going to be a slammer. So I like Cornell as my first play, but I'm going with Northern Kentucky money line as keep it to 1 unit because I did break my 1 unit on the Butler. I went a little bit higher, but I'm going 1 unit Cornell tonight on the money line. They're down to a pick. They're playing Dartmouth. Dartmouth has not impressed me all season. They're not a good team. They are flat out bad. I think Cornell has one or two guys out, but I don't care. I'll take the Cornell backups against Dartmouth any day. And then I'm going with Northern Kentucky money line as if I was going to bet 2 units, that would be the play to bet 2 units. Northern Kentucky plus 110.
we got Daryl in here. He's asking about Northern Kentucky and Detroit. Now, Northern Kentucky opened up at I want to say 2 point dogs, so um, I really didn't look at that game, but I think they were 2 point dogs. Um, and Matt's saying he likes Northern Kentucky on the money line or a pick 'em, basically, right?
Money line plus 110. But I mean, I guess take the spread if you really think it's going to be that close. But Northern Kentucky should slam them.
All right. Anybody got some thoughts on Richmond, uh, VCU, Virginia Commonwealth tonight? That's one of my paid selections, so I'll let you guys talk about it if you got any thoughts on that.
I like VCU. They've just been playing great, and I mean, if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it. So I just think you stick with VCU here. Bo, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be close, man. Thing I like about Richmond, if I played this game, I would take them. They turn you over a lot. They don't turn the ball over, so that's big to me. And so I think that Richmond will keep it close.
Yeah, a lot of these games are coin toss games, to be honest. The spreads are 1 or 2 points. Uh, there's nothing too strong, I don't think, on any of this. I don't hear anybody coming out saying anything real strong about, besides the Yale game we talked about.
Yeah,
Um,
Richmond. The thing about Richmond is they got experience. They got 5 players that's back. So they've been playing for the last 3 years together. So that make a big difference in these college games. You got experienced teams. So I think that'll be a big advantage for them tonight in this game. I think I seen the line go up to 3.
yeah, I've seen the line go up too. We got Gloria here tonight. She's got a lot of teams she's asking about. We'll start with the first one she asked about is Princeton. Princeton's playing Brown on the road. There again, that's one of my paid games too. What do you guys got? Any thoughts on that Ivy League game, Princeton and Brown?
What's the line on it, John?
It was Princeton minus two, 2.5 earlier. I haven't looked at it since this morning. Um, Princeton's traveling to Brown.
Um, I got to go with the road team here, guys. I got to go with the Princeton Tigers. I know it's a paid selection, and I don't want you to reveal it, but I like Princeton here. Bo, your thoughts?
Yeah, I'll go with Princeton too, man. This they better all teams, so I'll take Princeton in that game over Brown.
All right, Gloria. So they're both on Princeton. She's also asking about Siena. I don't remember. Do they play Fairfield? Maybe I forget.
They playing. I think they're playing.
I could check. Hold on
And
one
then
sec.
she's asking about Cleveland State. Or Bo? You gave a Cleveland State play, right?
Yeah, man. I like Cleveland State minus at 6.5. They've been averaging almost 80 points a game. Their opponent is I don't think they reached 60 in their last 5 minutes. So I think we should see a big blowout with this one. So I would roll with Cleveland. to get the win by at least 10 points or better, man. So I'll lay that with confidence. Cleveland State minus 6.5.
Awesome. He's saying he feels real good about that one. We got somebody Wicked is in here, and he is saying
Yeah.
that Richmond's got 5 seniors in their
Yes, sir.
is that
Yeah,
their starting lineup. He's probably saying 5 seniors in their starting lineup.
yeah. That's big.
Okay. Yeah, so that, like I said, that's a 2 3 point game right there. It could go either way. If Richmond won, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
At VCU, it wouldn't surprise me either. There's a lot of these coin toss games, and speaking of one, I'll give another play here. The late game is Maryland and Nebraska, Big Ten matchup on Friday night. These are two bottom feeders. Nebraska is 1-11 in their last 12 games, and they're 1-13 in the Big Ten. Their only win in the Big Ten was against Minnesota. Their last time out, they got destroyed by Iowa, 98-75. Now Maryland's not much better in the Big Ten. They're 3-11. Last time out they played was Purdue, and they just barely lost, 61-62. And I've looked at this game pretty thorough, and even though Maryland's not winning games, they're staying in games. They're fighting. They're playing hard till the final whistle, and I think they just have more of a chance to win this game against Nebraska than Nebraska has a chance to beat anybody, honestly. So laying a 1.5 is what I did this morning. It's now moved up to closer to 2.5. Might still catch a 2. I got it first thing this morning at 1.5. I think Maryland gets it done, whether you lay 1.5 or 2.5. I think Maryland is the play in this game. Possibly even look at it in the first half. But my play on this game is Maryland minus 1.5.
Mm.
All right, so we got Wicked coming back with some more. He's got hockey. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, that's Pringle's got hockey.
Yeah, I
Uh,
got a hockey pick tonight.
yeah, let's do the finish this basketball. What we
Yeah.
got? Wicked here with under Nebraska under 145. Yeah, I leaned to that. I didn't play it, but under 145 seems reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Nebraska
You got to be
does.
careful with the Big Ten. I did give out that Iowa team total over yesterday. Now it's coming back to me. I did call that, and I know you were on the under, John. But the Big Ten, man, I mean, every once in a while they score a lot. I'd be careful with that under, Wicked. But I mean, maybe you know something I don't. But I could see some points in that game.
Well, what he does know is Nebraska just doesn't shoot good from the field.
Yeah, I know. Nebraska struggles to score. But Maryland sometimes their pace they can pick it up. So it just depends. But any other games here, guys? College, Cleveland State. You guys were talking about Cleveland State at Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I know Wisconsin, Milwaukee was a tough dog last Friday night. Now Cleveland State's a different animal, though. I do think Cleveland State wins this game, so I'll agree with that.
Yeah, they already beat them by 13 points the first time they met. So
Yeah,
the smash.
yeah.
All right, so Pringle asked about the Dallas Stars. We're going to move into hockey. I think
Let me
it's
move. Let me
about.
load up hockey.
I
So
don't
last night,
hockey.
sorry,
Okay.
last night recap. I'll just straightforward. Pittsburgh only scored one goal. It was 4-1. Missed it by 2 goals. But tonight we're going to go with the Florida Panthers and the Minnesota Wild. The over is 7. It's high for a reason. Plus 107 over the total. Florida, Minnesota. As far as the Dallas Stars game, I think the value lies in the minus 1.5. Whoever Wicked was asking about that, I believe. Dallas minus 1.5 is the play if you're going to play it. Don't lay the juice unless you parlay it. So play Dallas minus 1.5 in my opinion. They beat them by 2 goals. That's all I got for hockey, guys. Did y'all want to go into NBA All-Star props or anything?
Well, let's get back. Chris is asking about Wright State over under.
Right
Um,
state.
Wright State plays Oakland. I'm just looking at it real quickly
I like
here. That's not a game I looked at. Bo, you got something on this?
I like that under in that game.
like the under. Those lines went all over the place. It went from 148 to 149 down to 145 to 144 to 146.
Yeah,
This,
They ain't been scoring. They ain't been scoring too good in their last few games, and Oakland can play some good defense at home. I actually like Oakland to cover that spread too at -4. Um, I think the last time Rice they've been averaging like 63, 65 points a game, man. So I think it's a little bit too high. I would take the under.
all right, awesome. He said thanks, Bo. Chris said thanks.
You got it,
That
Chris.
Bo is looking at the under in there, and it looks like he's got Florida first period money line wicked. Likes Florida on the money line. Who do they play? Minnesota or something, right?
Minnesota.
I think he's got goal in the first 10 minutes, which is a prop. And I definitely like that. I think the first period is going to go over, Chris. I think you could see 2-1 in that first period. And I see the final score ultimately being 5-3. I'm not going to try to be cute and pick the side. I'm just playing the over here.
Mm-hmm.
The Princeton -2 Yale. He wants a recap. Wicked wants a recap. He'll
Yeah.
get
So we went with Yale against Pennsylvania. I went first half, Bo went full game. These guys leaned towards Princeton. I don't know if anybody bet on it, but they definitely leaned on Princeton. Um, yeah, and then I gave out Maryland. Bo gave out Cleveland State -6.5. Matt gave out. What did you give out, Matt?
I
Butler.
went ahead and I I know we're not supposed to do this, but I'm in a little hole from the Butler incident, but I get 2.5 units on Northern Kentucky. I know I'm not supposed to go above a unit, but I went ahead and did 2.5, and I did a half unit on a prop at -2 plus 105 because the line is shifted. If you notice, Northern Kentucky is now a pick'em since we've been on the show. They went from plus 110 to -105, or I'm sorry, plus 110 to -110, and they're going to be -1 or -2 by game time, fellas. Northern Kentucky is the play tonight.
Yeah, the line has definitely moved in the last 10
Yeah,
minutes.
somebody knows something's going on in that game, guys.
Right, so
Got
there's the
some plays for
recap.
too, man. I'll take that over in that Dallas Stars game, over 5.5. I seen something today, man. I don't know what it is about these two clubs, but when they play, they put up a lot of points on each other. So I think that over is good too.
All right, you guys are going to really need to crunch some hockey numbers over the next few days because there's no NBA.
Yeah.
Ton of college basketball tomorrow, a ton of college basketball on Sunday. But,
Hold on, we got a new guy in here.
all right,
Welcome,
Daryl.
welcome, welcome. Daryl Turner, welcome to the broadcast, my friend.
So with DT.
It says Ohio University has injuries to Jason Carter. Oh, the screen just flipped. And Ben Vander. Do you like Kent State? Let's look at Ohio Kent State for the new guy, Daryl.
Do you have some on that, John?
Yeah, I
That's
took a
good.
chance. I took a chance with Ohio. I like Ohio. They've won me a lot of money. I'm not up to date with these injuries, so this is some great info he's brought in.
That's very good info. But I'm going to tell you this, and I think John will agree with me. He's been doing it a lot longer than me. But if you take the injured team, a lot of times you're going to win. So I do like Ohio here. I think they win the game outright. I know, once again, it's the injury situation, same as Cornell. Ohio, though, has had a program for years. They've made the tournament. They have good backups. Ohio is going to pull it out. So I know those injuries are trying to scare people off of Ohio, but I think Ohio's the play. I think John might probably agree with my injury theory at times.
Yeah, I was unaware. The line's only moved 1 point. I grabbed him as a small money line dog for a unit. We'll see how the game goes. I still stand by Ohio just because they've done good for me all year. So, like I said, it's 1 unit, and I bet all my games.
Bobcats are a solid program. I mean, Kent State is trying to get where the Bobcats are at, but they're not. They just can't ever really, get to where Ohio. They're not the team that makes the tournament at the MAC. Ohio is always the team that represents. So I think Ohio gets it done.
Yeah, okay. Pringle's asking we'll be on tomorrow. No, Pringle, we only do the show Monday through Friday. Bo's got church on the weekends. I've got family plans. We only do Monday through Friday, but
Yeah, I
what
play
we are going to
tennis.
do.
But yeah.
What's that, Matt?
I play tennis at least on Sundays, even though it's the last season. I'll tell you all what, if they want, I could maybe try to get one together, but it'd have to be probably more towards March Madness.
All right, sounds good. But what we're gonna do,
uh,
Pringle?
tell them
Oh,
just follow me on social media. I put all my play.
Yeah, yeah. Find Bo Dunn on Bo Dunn Wins. His Twitter. Where's your Twitter, Bo? BC Nation.
Yeah, BC Nation at BC Nation. BC Nation. Yeah, just follow me on social media, man. I put all my plays out kind of early in the morning, so I give you the full slate, everything I like in college basketball and hockey too.
Yeah, find Bo Dunn. You'll find all his social media links on Bo Dunn Wins on YouTube. Subscribe to his channel. He'll put out some plays, but he'll always have them on Twitter, and he posts on Facebook every day as well. But what we are going to do, Pringle, while we're still here, is we're going to just give a little quick look at these opening lines for tomorrow.
I
Some
did
of the
want to mention real quick. Pringle's got mentioned the over in the Vegas game, hockey, and I see that it's juiced up -116. So just be careful with that juice. That tells me to be careful. It probably lands right on the number. But yeah, go ahead, John. I'm sorry to interrupt.
what we're gonna do real quick, Pringles. I wrote down about 10 of the bigger matchups tomorrow in college basketball. These are opening lines. We're just gonna give a quick thought on a lot of these games. These lines may change, and they probably will a lot of times by tomorrow. None of these lines you can bet on right now, but we'll look at first. First game of the day is going to be Xavier UConn. Opening lines UConn -6.5, and Xavier the total's 140. Any thoughts on that? Anybody just leans? Just quickly, we're going to run through 8 games.
I lean UConn. Xavier just not a good team to me. They got some nice players, but their offense just stalls, in spurts. So once that offense kind of goes out of whack for a couple of minutes, it always get the other team time to spread it out. They just got beat by St. John, so I like UConn, man. I think they're gonna be a force in the tournament.
All right, Bo leans 6.5 on UConn. Chris, any leads? Total under over? No
Uh,
play.
it's Matty, but that's all right. I got to go with the dog on that one, but I would not be surprised if what Bo says happens and Xavier's offense stalls out. Those kids might show up hungover to the game.
All right, all right. And I lean Xavier first thing when I look at it, but there again, I've got to look at it deeper. Um, Bama, Kentucky. The line was 9.5. It's down to 7.5. Totals 154. Sorry, Matt. I called you Chris. Chris
Nah,
is on.
dude, it's not a big deal.
Um, you got any leans on that or no play on that? Bama getting 7.5 points on the road to a Kentucky team that just got destroyed by Tennessee.
Uh, I think you. I mean, that's a big move already. It tells you something. I think maybe Kentucky might have a little hangover, but I'm going to say Kentucky wins the game outright for sure. But I would lean Alabama right now with the 7.5. Bo, your thoughts on Alabama, Kentucky?
Man, I think we're gonna see a lot of points, man. They're averaging like 87 points at the Rump Arena, man. Kentucky is, and Alabama is giving up 82 points on the road. Uh, I think we'll see this get into the 60s, man. So to the 160s. I would take that over. I think right now I'm seeing at 156. I would take the over.
Yeah, I got it at 154.5. It probably will go much higher to 156, even higher. I
Yeah,
think
I,
under
I,
anything
I
around
see.
150. Go ahead, Bo.
Yeah, I see a lot of points, man. So I know Kentucky is gonna be just ready to bounce back off that bad loss, man. I think we all had them. So I think they have way better shooting at the house. I said they're averaging 87 points at home. So yeah, I like for this game go way over the total.
Real quick, guys, I wanted to shout out. We got another new guy. I brought him over from Instagram. I'm actually doing a live right now on Instagram. It's under Sports News 777. But my buddy Billy showed up in the building. I just wanted to say a shout out to Billy. Thanks for coming in the building and being with us tonight. We appreciate all the support.
So
All right, thanks, Billy. How you doing? You got any questions? Let us know. Yeah, I would lean on the under or the over in that Kentucky game. Um, Auburn, Florida, real quick. Auburn -4. These lines are going to change. 139.5. 4 seems kind of low. Florida just hasn't looked real good to me. Um, like I said, that line's going to change. I don't think it's going to stay 4. If it does, I would say hammer that for 1 unit or even more. I think 4 is a gift. What do you guys think? Anything on that? Would you take Florida at home with 4 points against Auburn? Either guy?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know either.
The road and the home dichotomy just so tough when it comes to college basketball. Florida 11-13 straight up at the house, man. So they do their best work in their home field. So I don't know. Might see an upset in the brew, man.
I think I told John, and I have a flag actually up here, and I'm a diehard Auburn Tiger, and that's my squad, and I bleed orange and blue. Literally, I bleed orange and blue, guys. I mean, I'm a diehard. Like I saw Cam Newton win a title. I mean, trust me, I'm a diehard Auburn fan, but that is a trap line if I've ever seen one, and it's too good to be true. So I don't trust it, and I think Auburn already lost to Arkansas on the road. It will be hostile in Gainesville, and I believe that the Gators might pull that out. But we got to sleep on this type of thing. We don't know. I mean, who knows what the line could do tomorrow? It might, if it shoots all the way down to like almost a pick 'em, then I might actually take Auburn. So,
It's
but
not
I
going to
just
go in that direction. I'll tell you
yeah,
that right. It's not going to go in that direction.
no, it's gonna go. They're gonna bump
Exactly.
it up.
All
Yeah,
right, let's
you're
move.
exactly right.
Tennessee and Arkansas. Arkansas is laying 1.5. This is a pretty big game in the SEC. Um, Arkansas just played Missouri. We cashed on that -7, but they're going to play a much tougher team against Tennessee. I lean Arkansas here. I think Arkansas is clicking on all the right cylinders. There again, it's not something I've bet on, but it's something I'm going to definitely take a hard look at. I lean Arkansas at home, laying a basket. You guys got any thoughts on that? Tennessee, Arkansas, 139.5.
Yeah, I haven't took a look at that one yet. I have more thoughts on it tomorrow.
I'm absolutely all in on. I mean, not going all in on my bet, but I'm all in on the belief that Musselman is a great coach for Arkansas, and he's got a lot of passion. He reminds me of almost like Pearl from Auburn. He's a lot smaller type guy, but he's really wiry. And when they beat Auburn, he took his shirt off down there and was partying with the fans. I think Arkansas beats Tennessee. I think they roll them.
All right, all right. Texas Tech and Texas, Big 12 matchup. Texas Tech coming in at 2-point favorites. Total set at 127.5. Any thoughts on that, guys? Texas Tech at Texas.
Hook 'em
Longhorns.
horns, man. Hook 'em horns, man.
Hook'em horns.
Yeah, I told you I thought the
Don't
line
jump
was
on them
way different.
Longhorns, man. Yeah, Texas got this, man. Texas
Hook 'em
Tech got
horns.
they dealing with a lot of injuries. Yeah, man. Texas only giving up 53 points in Austin, man. So I like Texas big. It might be my top play tomorrow.
So you would
Although I
rather
don't know, Texas Tech is tough though.
Yeah, but they dealing with a lot of injury, man.
Well,
This my
I got a
state.
school of thought on that, but
This my state. Big Nate, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac.
well, and it goes. Remember we talked earlier,
Hey,
Bo, about the top.
now I know about I'm all for that next man mentality. We talk about that a lot. So I know if these dudes are there, they can ball. But
yeah,
if y'all know this is Texas Tech old coach for Texas right now, so it's gonna be a big game for him.
Yes, sir, it is. Chris Beard's going in there.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a big game. I think he gonna want to beat this team. They did not want to do the right thing with him.
I'm not going to be doing that tomorrow, am I?
What's that?
Texas Tech, or I mean the hook 'em horns upside down is kind of a disrespect of the Texas
Oh
fans.
yeah,
But
hey man.
Texas Tech is a different animal. I just want to warn you. I mean, I initially thought the line was going to be a lot lower. I think I told John before the show. I had that really, like, I think I even might have said Texas is a favorite, but after looking at Texas Tech, that's a scary team. But I mean, you never know.
Hey man, we might start some on the show, man. I got Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. What you want to do?
Yeah,
What you
I'll
gonna
tell
do
you
on
what.
that game, Bo? You're not gonna take
I,
them 2 points. I don't hear you saying. I hear you're saying you're gonna take that money line, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm taking the money line minus the 2.
No. You be getting 2. You don't need the
Yeah,
2.
okay, yeah, give me that. Man, that's
You're gonna get like a plus 110,
yeah.
115. That's what you'd rather do. Sounds to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you how to bet your money, but
Now that's hey, I like them both ways. And
well then, yeah, then 2 points aren't gonna do you any good if they win the game.
No.
like I say, man, cash out, PayPal, what you want to do?
You
All
got
right,
Venmo?
Venmo, I got Venmo.
All
Bo
right,
got it
Bo.
all.
Name your amount.
Bitcoin.
Nah,
Yeah,
Name your amount, Bo. How much are we? Well, maybe we should do this off the air.
hey man, you
Bo
take it
got it all. You
hey,
got
take it easy
How
on
many
yourself.
cheeseburgers are we putting on it?
Take it light on yourself, man. We can drop a half a unit. My half a unit is just 50 spots on the 50 spot, 100. What do you
50.
want to
Okay, 50 cheeseburgers. Yeah, no doubt. Because
50
you know I'm in
cheese.
Georgia, so we just all we do is we go to McDonald's and we pay in cheeseburgers.
All right, all right.
all right, guys. Let's get back to the comments here.
Oh yeah, we're blowing up.
Do the NBA
We're
and
like the
wrap.
World Trade. We're blowing up. Let's see. Daryl Turner, do you have a lean on the NBA All Star Game Sunday, either side or total? Let's go to Bo because he's pretty sharp on this NBA. I will give Bo that. Bo, what you got?
Take the over, man.
Over Grover?
Over 320, whatever it is. What was it that, Johnny?
I think it was 319 or something.
I'll
Yeah,
pull it up right now.
just take
I
the
got
over,
T
man. Don't
speed
even
here.
think about it.
Team LeBron's 5.5. The total's 321.5. The money line on Team LeBron is minus trip twos, 222.
Yeah, man. Just take the over, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's automatic at this point. You
Yeah.
know, they don't play no. I think the only time they play defense is like in the fourth quarter. I think by then, man, we'll at least have 300 points by then. I think both teams will be at 150.
Yep. And if you guys, I don't think we were doing the show together during the Pro Bowl, but I slammed that over and I had the AFC in a parlay, but that was an easy one, even though I think they shut it down a little bit late. But yeah, these All Star games nowadays, it's all about generating offense and points. They're trying to get people to bet in these new states where it's legal. So they want to put on a show for a while. I know the Super Bowl was an under, but these All Star games have a different feel to them. John, your thoughts?
I don't have any. I don't bet All Star games. I don't bet preseason. I don't bet spring training. To me, if there's nothing really on the line, I'm not putting my money on the line. So I just never have made a habit to bet spring training, preseason, or any kind of All Star game.
Right.
So that's where I am on these games. The NBA is over until Thursday. There's plenty of college basketball, and it's just something I don't get into, to be honest. I'll watch that skills competition a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
The short schedule tonight in the college, but like tomorrow, there's so much college I'll be focused on. I don't have time for an All Star game, to be honest with you.
I don't blame you. It's kind of a crapshoot, but
Yeah,
Well, it's entertainment, and if people, get a little more entertainment out of having a little bit riding on it, I understand.
well, I was gonna say me and Bo are getting down on it though.
yeah. Now. Always be smart, man. This is the All Star game. It's only one game, man. Don't bet your normal unit or whatever you bet on there. Just bet like a quarter unit. This just something to make the game a little bit more exciting, man. So that's what I would recommend. I don't never put a lot of money. If I was to put my money on these type of games, it's just for the action.
Yeah, it's just entertainment. It's almost like wrestling to me. There's
Yeah.
just no, same with preseason, spring training baseball. I can't bet on kids that'll be working at Verizon selling phones next week. I just can't bet if it's not
Yeah, it's no,
something that
it's really
matters.
no type of angle you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I only watch it over in that game because it's just every time, every like the last 4 seasons, the 4 games done just flew over the total.
Well,
You
they
know,
don't play any defense. No,
and, we
same with
got
that Pro Bowl.
so many. This time of age in basketball, it's just 3 pointers. Everybody can shoot them.
Yeah, there's no defense.
Yeah,
There's guys running down the court, and
you know,
it's like the
back
Harlem Globetrotters to me.
yeah, back in Jordan them days, you seen a lot of dunks and a lot of inside ball. But now these days, man. everybody shooting threes, even the big man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
You
looks
know,
like maybe we're looks like Pringle's telling us to have a good weekend. He's with you, Bo, on Texas. He likes.
come
We
on,
also got another guy, Jacob T. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not, but welcome in the building. He wants a four good NCAA picks. It's very hard to get even one, but if we had to give you four, I could try to rail them off real quick. I'll summarize everybody's picks. I think we went with Maryland. I got Cornell. And then the other two that we would give you, I can't remember. Bo, what were you? Bo said Cleveland State, so that's the third one. And then I think me and Bo said Princeton as well. So if I was going to give them four, that's what I would give them. But it's good to see you in the building, Jacob. And what else we got, John? And if somebody else types something, I can't understand it. But
I like Yale too.
Yeah, Bo and I gave a Yale in the first half and the full game.
oh yeah,
Cleveland,
Northern Kentucky. Thanks, Chris. That's right.
Northern Kentucky. So there's 6 or 7 plays right there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty good with the amount of games that are really playing tonight
And
in college.
as far as what I like, and just to give some plays for the All Star Saturday. I know you don't do this, Johnny, but just for the content. And if I would pick somebody from the 3-point contest, I would take Desmond Bain. You can get him at like plus 300, a little bit over 300. And dunk contest, I would take Obi Toppins. He's the second favorite, like at plus 205. And in that Rising All Star game today, I would take Team Gary Payton. You got LaMelo Ball, you got Ayo DeSumo, and you got Scotty Barnes on that team. So I like all those guys, man. So I think that'll be the team if you want to play some on those type of games. So just some content for the All Star weekend for the people that's watching.
Very good. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you guys are looking for that or anything else, maybe Bo can help you out. Look for him on, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, Bo Done Wins. I think everybody kind of agreed on the over in an All Star game where they don't play any defense and it's really a show they're putting on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and that's about it on the NBA this weekend. A lot of good college plays. You can find me on YouTube at Johnny Hall Wins. I'll answer any questions in the comments. As far as that, as Bo Dunn wins as well, he's real good about getting to the comments. You can find Matt on Facebook, Matt, mostly, or you got Twitter.
Well, Instagram right now I'm running under Sports News 777 and then underscore. So
He's on Instagram. That's Sports News
yeah,
777
and
underscore.
I'll show y'all. I've been running live the whole time, and I had a few viewers, and I brought them over to your YouTube because I do prefer YouTube as a platform. I think I will eventually go over to YouTube and get a channel, but I just want to tell John and Bo that how much I appreciate doing this daily, and it's already made me a much better kind of sharper handicapper, and I've learned a lot from both y'all. So I just want to thank y'all for having me, and it's just a blessing to be here, and I'll type that out for you, Chris. But and to everybody that came in and supported us tonight, it seems like it doubles every day, and we really appreciate it. And we appreciate the comments, and we try to get back to everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Sorry, there's not a huge card to go with tonight. We will be back Monday. We should have some good plays. You guys look at some hockey for Monday. I don't do hockey. I don't do soccer.
Yeah.
So I wish I could help out to fill the void, but I will have some good college plays.
Like I say, if y'all want to get my plays tomorrow, just go to my YouTube page. All my social media links are down there. I'm gonna put out all the plays I like for tomorrow, man. So
Hey, Bo. So real quick, last thing, I promise. 25 cheeseburgers. I got Texas Tech. You got Texas.
Yes, sir.
All right, straight up.
Hey man, hey. I hate to do this to you, Matt. You know what I'm saying? I hate to do that to you.
Oh man, 25 or 50 cheeseburgers is fine, man. That you're not doing anything bad. I promise you. If I told y'all how much I had on
I will give
Bueller,
you a chance. I will give you a chance later on, in the future, man, to get it back, man.
yeah, we could do double or nothing, but yeah, 25 cheeseburgers. Let's do it.
All right, it's official. You guys are on video. It's been recorded, and
Yeah.
we
All right,
will.
man. Y'all have a great weekend, man. And I appreciate you too, Johnny. I appreciate you too, man. And
I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody that comes in, asks questions, watches. I
yeah.
appreciate everybody. Everybody have a good weekend, win some money, and we'll see you on Monday.
Oh, yeah,
All
guys.
right.
Your health's your wealth. Signing out. Y'all be good.
All right, everybody.